Alright, quadratic equation, solving them using the formula method. This is fairly simple, no biggie about this. So let's see, our b, we know what our b is, so this would be minus, just replace the corresponding values with these variables. Minus b is 7 plus minus the root of, this is what x is equal to, 7 square minus 4. A is 3, C is 2. So this divided by 2, A is 3. Good. So let's see what this is equal to. X is equal to minus 7 plus minus the root of 7 is 49, minus 4 times 3 is 12, and 2 12s is 24, divided by 2 3s 6 is equal to x is equal to minus 7 plus minus the root of 25. When you subtract these over 6, come down, and x is equal to minus 7 plus minus the root of 25 is 5 divided by 6. Let's do addition first. Let's do the addition first. This is equal to minus 7 plus 5, which is divided by 6, which is equal to minus 2 divided by 6, which is equal to, when you cancel there, minus 1 over 3. And then you come down here, let's do the subtraction first. Secondly, and then you have minus 7 minus 5 divided by 6, which is equal to minus 12 over 6, which is equal to minus 2. And if you look, because we solved this very equation over here, and if you look and see, we got minus 1 over 3 and we got minus 2 as our answer. So it gives you the same answer. Whenever you're having problem finding your factors using the quadratic form, the factorizing method, use the formula method. It's very simple, and as long as you follow the procedures correctly, you should have the answers without having to think of factors. And here we go to another form of quadratic, or another form of solving quadratics, the completing the square method. Many persons don't remember this or don't try to remember it, but you should, because it comes for CXC a lot, almost every year. It is trying to put the quadratic expression equation into this form: a bracket x plus h all square plus k, where h is b, the variable, the coefficient b over 2a, and k is 4ac minus b squared divided by 4a. And this would tell you in quadratics the max, because we know quadratic is a curve on the Cartesian plane. It will tell you whether it's the maximum or the minimum point. The maximum point, if it's the maximum point, k would be negative. If it is minimum, k would be positive. So let's try putting this here, 3x squared plus 10 in 3x squared plus 10x minus 8 into the form a x plus h all square plus k. Put it into that form and see how it will work. So first of all, we need what h is. So h is equal to b over 2a, and we know b is 10. We know b is 10, so that will be 10 over 2 times a is 3, 6. So it will be 10 over 6. Cancel, you have 2 into 10, 5, and 2 into 3, 6. 5 over 3. 5 over 3. And then we need k now. K is equal to 4ac minus b squared divided by 4a. Always remember that. Alright, let's try to. And this will be 4 times a is 3, and c is minus 8, and this is minus b squared. B is 10, minus 10 square divided by 4 times a. A is again 3. So this is equal to 4 times 3 times minus 8 will give you 96. So 96 minus 10 square is 100. Divided by 4 times 3 is 12. So this would be 4 minus 4 divided by 12, which is 1 minus 1 over 3 again. Alright, 4 goes into 12 3 times. And let's put it in the form. Let's put it in the form. It will be a is 3. Remember the form is a x plus h or square plus k. A is 3. From the equation itself, a is 3. Okay? A is 3. So a comes here. 3 comes here. H is, we solve h as 5 over 3. So this would be, and it was positive. Yes, it was positive. 5 plus 5 over 3 or square. And our k is negative 1 over 3. So that is how, this is the form that it goes into. And from this form we can solve and find the value of the values of x. Alright, and I'm going to show you using this one. I'm going to show you how to solve and find the values next. So we're going to solve this one again, and then we're going to solve it as in find, let's put this equal to 0. Find the value of x. So again, our b, we need our h. We know our a is 2, b is minus 7, and c is 6. So we know our h is equal to, our h is equal to b over 2a, which is minus 7 over 2 times 2, which is minus 7 over 10 over 4. Okay, and that leaves like that. Our k is equal to 4 ac minus b squared divided by 4a. So this is b4, a is 2, and our c is 6, minus 7, which is our b squared divided by 4, a again is 2. And this will be equal to, when you come down here, 4 times 2, 8, and 8, 6 is 42, 48, sorry, 48 minus 7, 7 minus 7 times minus 7 is positive 49, and this is over 8, so we have minus 1 over 8 there. Good, so let's put it in the form. A is 2, and h is minus, h is a minus, let me put a minus there, minus 7 over 4 all square, and this is a minus 1 over 8, and that is equal to 0. So we have to find the value for x. X will have two values now. So this is where we can solve and find the value for x. So the first thing we do is to take over our k, our 1 over 8. So this becomes 2x minus 7 over 4 all square is equal to positive 1 over 8. And then the next thing we move is our 2 here in front here, because we can't move the square next. So this becomes, let me come here, bracket x 7 over 4 all square is equal to, when you bring over the 2 it goes to the bottom. It was multiplication here, so it becomes division over there, and it multiplies the 8 at the bottom. So it will be x minus 7 over 4 all square. It will be 1 over 16. 2 8s are 16. Now we have to remove this square here. So it becomes x minus 7 over 4, the root of 1 over 16. And this will be x minus 7 over 4. The root of 1 at the top is 1, the root of 16 at the bottom is 4. So it becomes 1 over 4. So now we can, and this will be positive and negative 1 over 4. Positive and negative 1 over 4. So let's take over our 7 over 4. So x is equal to 7 over 4. It was negative over here, it becomes positive over there. 7 over 4 plus minus 1 over 4. So let's do the addition first. Addition, x is equal to 7 over 4 plus 1 over 4, which is equal to 4 is our LCM, and we add it top, we get 8. 2 is our answer. Come across here and we do our subtraction. Now. So 7x is equal to 7 over 4 minus 1 over 4, and LCM is 4, and this would be 7 minus 1, which is 6 over 4. Cancel. This would be 3 and this would be 2. 3 over 2 is our answer there. So we found the two values of x. Alright, that's completing the square method.